Da-da-da-da-da. Yay! More Undertale! After this stream I need to, I have a video script that I have been trying to write for absolutely forever. Not for absolutely forever, it's been less than a month, but I really need to get through that video. Also, I have coffee. So, I've been searching for hot talents to fill up my upcoming troupe. If I have to, I'll leave it into turn. That always saves the day, right? Turning? It seems to be turned off. I assume the other one will say the same thing. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Witness the true power of humanity's star. What? Spitting water on the floor? No. I don't know what the statue says normally. I didn't know if it was a separate interaction or not. I honestly don't know anymore. Except the request? Okay. Oh my god. Can you go get us some clam burgers? Clam burgers? Clam burgers. So much less interesting than the live stream version. The anniversary version. Whee! There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Because you have no standards! Okay. That's nice, thank you. The thing is, though, most of the time I'm the only employee who has to wear this stuff. 3 gold for the ferry? When is that ever asked? Oh, it's the thing in Waterfall, isn't it? Yeah. Here's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Why not use your imagination to divert yourself? The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. It's a what? It's a what? It's surprising too, after all the gross stuff I did. Okay, they will still use yellow names. Hehehe. Did you really think you could run away? Here, puppy. I'm so happy! Ice cream is really changing the world. So true. The ink's dry now. The thing is, though, most of the time I'm the only employee who has to wear this stuff. With the swords. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Oh, I have extra HP. That's nice. No more item. Remember, blue stop signs. Like the one in Deltarune that was a reference to this exact line. The lava's so spicy now. Who do you think you are? Oh wait, no, they're all gonna be the same. We're going to have a good time. You send the line back out. So I went out to the alley to see those 2 ladies and, you know, see what had happened next. Come here, pal. Why did you go see Brian Caddy? And Flick soon. It feels entirely too small for you now. What, the giant elevator? I'm like half the size of the one door. Well, what can I do for you, little buddy? Oh, why is this vanilla? But you'd get to see me. Let's take her army. It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of puzzle in Snowden. So I'll help you fix up my fridge so it heats up food instead, so you don't have to lie to me. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster. Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Hey, do you want to watch a human TV show together? Let's pick them right out of there, dummy. You tried to take a piece of candy, but you didn't have any room. It's just a regular flower. I'm never washing my face ever again. Proper maintenance is required to keep it looking good. Understand? Preheat your ovens, because we've got a very special recipe for you today. Even if I would have to fight you. Aha, interested in my foodie museum? Oh, a classic spook tune. They don't make songs like this anymore. Anything else you need to know? If you can read this, press the red switch. Sorry, this stream was like so much earlier than normal. That's right. Oh, I know this one. It's still ice cream. She instated a new policy. Great job. Head for the center. What a miserable creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. That's right. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. What? Alphys? These instructions are written in chicken scratch. And this time you won't lose it. One thing I can say, I know your type. What did you do to him? These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Oh, hello. But you've got to realize, is what my son... Oh, I know this one. It's still ice cream. Understand? Here, a free ice cream. You lost 3 cards and got an ice cream. There's no response. Okay. That's right. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. The person who asked for that soul, which is, in turn, short for... Then, suddenly, everything was back to normal. Was it? Alakazam! Oh my goodness, why is this difficult? Don't spit it, kid. Oh no, that movie script, how did that get here? So, it's like a cartoon but with swords? You're only trolling yourself. Hey, there, that's the end of this room. All of your souls are mine. Deltarune. Double door. Deltarune symbol. Darkness. It's Gaster. I've been waiting in that room for... Can you please bring back her friends? Just thought I'd ask. And give them back that suffering and pain we've endured. Hey, why don't you try to go to the right first? These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Okay. Ah. What's this? Feeling? Along with the lives of countless citizens, I signed you up, didn't I? This is what I was afraid of. All that's attached to the end is a note. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Nice. I beat the hell out of you, but I was so happy you said yes. You don't have any money? Oh, did I not do the Shiren thing? Darn. Come on, Undyne, stop out of it. What? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. What? Crossword? All of your souls are mine! That's right. Oh, I know this one, so you gotta risk it. Ow, you dummies! Sometimes you cut a hot dog into the dog food, right? I know your type. How did I get this number? You two are weird. Yeah. She never answers my phone calls. MTT brand microwave. The origin of the MTT challenge. I know your type. Oh, Jesus! That was so ominous. I remember the day after my son died. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. These are all metaton. I didn't even increase your LV at level 1. Is this 3-year-old TV? Most of the buttons are worn away. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Prepare yourself for hijinks, low jinks. Heh. And when I tried to load my save file, these instructions are written in chicken scratch. Oh no! Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Mom, Dad, somebody help me! I called out. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Eh? Goat? The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. That's right, human. You can win. Vegan. You can win, vegan. That voice! That's not enough money. It's tearing my family apart. I have enough items, I'm good. I want to read all the signs though. It's time to begin your judgment. Yes, you don't want to join my fan club? I'm just gonna wait here. That also gives me a coffee break. I actually ordered this coffee. It was from a place that's like, if I was to go out and get it myself, it would take me, I want to say about half an hour on the train alone, and then it's like another half an hour-ish walk from the train station. So I was just like, I'm not going that far out my way just to get some coffee. But it popped up online and I was just like, I wanna order from there. So I got a coffee from there, and then I also got matcha because I have like a list of matcha and I like rate how good they are. My current favorite one, it should be Wagamama, but the second time I went there to get matcha, it wasn't as good as the first time, and I was like, oh. But the first time I had it, it was like one of the best things I've ever had in my life. So, but the second highest, which is pretty much on par except for the syrup that they used, was a donut place in the city centre. Anyway, back to the coffee place. So I ordered from that place, and it was, I had, oh my god, I forgot what I'm saying. I ordered from there, and there was matcha as well, as I specifically wanted coffee. And I was just like, you know what, I'll just order both. And I got both. I haven't tried the matcha yet, it's currently in the fridge, I'll probably have it at dinner. But the delivery driver originally gave me the wrong meal. It was for some other person called Sarah. That's not close to my name. And it was also something that even, like, it was also something that, like, I couldn't have eaten. So I was just like, I have literally no idea what to do with this. So I immediately, like, went to phone the driver, and then, before the driver had even picked up, he was back at my door. He was just like, "I'm so sorry, I gave you the wrong order," and I was like, "Thank God." But yeah, it was a very nice driver. He just made a very a very silly mistake. And also compared to the last time that I tried to order food online, I literally waited 2 hours for something that I could have gotten out and gotten myself and came back home in that time. And they hadn't even started making it when I ordered it. They hadn't even started making it after those 2 hours, so I just cancelled it and ordered something else that was like 5 minutes away because I was like, I'm absolutely starving. I need something that I can get in literally 5 minutes. I'm just gonna order something like right next to me that I could walk to in half an hour. So yeah, I did that, and I was worried that the same was gonna happen this time, but it did not happen this time. It said, oh hello, wait, I just realized that there's someone in chat. Hello. Oh! To talk about syrup, I was talking about, I was eating, no, I have a list of matcha ratings, and I normally get strawberry matcha. So, just matcha with strawberry syrup. And hello, second person. So I was talking about matcha. I have a list of ranking different matcha that I've tried, and normally order strawberry matcha, sometimes order plain matcha. And the only difference between my top two was the texture of the syrup. One of them was very smooth, and one of them was quite bitty, kind of like jam. And that was literally it. But the second time I had my favourite of those two, it tasted completely different and I was really disappointed. And I was like, no, my favourite matcha. So I've separated the two because that was still the best matcha I've ever had in my life. Even though the second one that I ordered wasn't anywhere near as good. So I've separated them on my list, and that's the only place that has it separated like that. But yeah. And what happened to the people who ordered the people who ordered the meal that I got by accident? The driver came back and got it. He gave me my order, and then we just swapped bags. I don't normally order food online. I've done it 4 times. But I was like really in the mood. And also it's like absolutely pouring of rain, so like I could have just like walked somewhere like in closer distance. Anyway, back to the game because I have gone on this tangent about coffee and matcha for a little bit too long. Can you do that for me? Monsters will remain trapped underground. Hey, why didn't you tell me the queen was so cute? Met a ton. then live happily on the surface. I'm the persistentist. And begged her to let him be in it. Just a dozen more and... Please, peruse my culinary art show. No one will ever be able to leave again. Too bad, darling. But now all of their neighbors are gone too. If I can make that clear. I felt something strange. Drain. Dropped it. It's always the same, a single bone. So if you called, I could not have helped you. Well, was your friendship? No, wrong, you have to go that way. So, wherever you are, all I've ever done is hurt people. Well, you were built to be a human killing robot. Hey, if this is a joke, it's... What did you do? Alphys and I finished our training early. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, so we're not fighting. Something primal started to burn inside me. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. Okay, I'll give you that. Looks like this dog makes a lot of bad posts online. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. I told her you were probably just a moment. Awkward, I'm working right now. So you probably don't want to come this way. Great job, head for the center. There's one left. There's one left there. Metaton attacks. I forget that sometimes the dialogue in battle is different. Sorry, usually it doesn't randomize. Sometimes it does. I always automatically skip it. Isn't it your responsibility to do the right thing, and then you'll finally quit? Metaton. Just a moment. So that means Undyne. She's, well, human soul. Yes, that is a yellow human soul. Ah. It's covered in many labels. What does that mean? Good question. Huh? Triple secret code word? It's a promo poster for Metaton's TV premiere. Huh? You lost it? I suppose I can give you another piece. Human soul. Oh, which route is this? This is just pacifist. We're gonna get to see you die. I just randomized the dialogue with a mod that I have had for almost a decade. I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. I have to remove those features. Hahaha. She reactivated puzzles, she disabled elevators, she enlisted me to torment you. Heh. You act like you know what's gonna happen. You place the noodles in one at a time. It's so good, it's my favourite show. That's fine. Wow, you solved it? Or was it because, you know, I mean, I know, staring at a screen sounds like a boring hobby. Alphys. What do you mean by that? A knight in shining armor has appeared. OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat. Turn! That is a good question. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. Not like this! Wait, so what? It's like that had never happened. But now everyone ignores us. It's like a playground for your mouth. What? What is that line in reference to? That's my wish too. Exactly. I'm mixing my coffee, it's like settled at the bottom. I think it's just chocolate syrup. Perfect, great job, beautiful. I was about to crack open a sparkling cider. This is weirdly coherent. Execution points. I always hate when this happens. Nothing but the best from my absolutely precious friend. A trash. I don't remember the order of Metaton's attacks. I could do most of them no hit. So I usually use both, but sometimes that doesn't work. I will something. Everything. No! Oh, darn. You're very right about that. Oh, I don't have the stick, darn. Oh well. Unless I do. I don't know, I didn't actually notice. With Papyrus, Undyne, and then Alphys. But don't get too excited. Alone again. legs. Ugh, let me do it. I mean, hungry for justice. Oh my god, I'm not hitting the soul at all. I'm doing a terrible job here. Why did I do that? That was the wrong thing. Oh. I can't, yeah. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. I don't know if you've noticed, but like whenever I like move to the edge of the box, it starts like dancing, and I don't know why. Alfie's updated status. Ah. I don't know why I'm doing so bad today, but it's fine. Why does it do that? Why is it dancing? Yeah, the no-hit is gone, but it's fine. I can't play any video game no-hit. I'm not that good. I just enjoy it. Take your time. Yay! The yellow text bubble on white is indeed cursed. But I think we both already know who's going to win. But I still don't know what those are. What, winning? Oh my god, I'm bestie! Metaton, please don't hit me. Finally. Entry number 6. You feel something. You're filled with determination. Ah! Ah! Oh. Metaton, are you okay? Seems for Tor. I'm glad I remembered that. Ah! This would be amazing as a first playthrough. Jesus Christ! Why, I have never seen this sprite before in my life. Where did his hair go? Why is his face exposed? Don't you have anything better to do? Sorry, the drawing didn't come out very well. Weird, huh? And I've been saying a new policy on humanity. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. What on earth? Oh, I forgot I can just do that. I think I'm fine now. If you take too long, that sprite appears. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I've had to get to. I have taken a while in my first couple playthroughs to do that, but it's been ages since I've actually spent longer than like one extra round. Oh, a mirror? Then you'll have your so-called happy ending. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Someday, your friends realize your heart is cold as my butt. Okay. Whose line is that? We're over halfway to the core. Well, actually, we're almost out of the core. You don't feel like you've learned anything. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I'm all tied up. We're going to be, for example, the green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster. Even though the water is getting so shallow here. This magical spear repair kit that I... Why did you let me go? Now. There's a piece of cheese inside this computerized laser safe. If you made Alfie's disappear too, your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. Not great, but better. I want to be clear. I understand if you hate me. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster. But he said he had to go somewhere. Careful, it's hot. You can save something else. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. This mailbox is labeled papyrus. So I keep them coming and she keeps laughing. I frisk. Take a hike. Yeah, that is what I plan on doing. Umbrella solidarity? I guess I have to give you a deal. Even if you don't think so. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? The night felt so bad that he doesn't know. He gave her a big hug. He said something like, "You look horrible. Why are you even alive?" Jesus Christ! I had to use Android is to school with toast its mouth. But since you aren't wearing it, you pretty much suck at being evil. She's rude, loud, and everybody who gets in her way or something. Then he told me, don't think that means you're getting out of work early. All I've thought of is the name. Why doesn't he talk to you about this? And it's all thanks to you! When humans play monsters and humans, that's it then. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Oh my! You asked the lost soul to take a break from fighting with you. But the soles of our shoes, on the other hand. Yeah. Yeah, my audio is still recording. Cool. She's the person that's not me. Finally, Alfie has a face sprite. Everyone give them a big hand. My love has been cast away into the dungeon. Hold this, please. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Dialing. I signed you up, didn't I? It's a note from Papyrus. Hey, I know I was kind of weird at first. Would that make you happy? Thanks to you, the underground is more exciting than ever. Later. I don't know if I've ever seen that Alfie's face sprite. I'll get you something to drink. The robot. You'll get met a ton of drink. Tralala. Uh-oh. Suddenly, feeling tropical. Okay. Whee! But you weren't working. Ooh. Get here from the beginning, but you've been a great audience. Should I do something? Hold me, Undyne, hold me! Which is intern, short for... am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kinda sick of writing this. You're my friend, so I trust you 100%. No. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. And I can make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day, Alfies. Understand? I know your type. Thanks to you, the underground is more exciting than ever. This is it, darling. Say goodbye. Bye, Alfies. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline. This is all just a bad dream. By the way, our show runs on a strict schedule. That actually sounds kind of fun. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body even. Or will you give up entirely on this world? Golly, that's right. I never could predict you, Help. I forgot I named myself Help. Alfie's updated status. Gonna call them in a minute. I don't think you are. Coffee. This part might be annoying to read, now that I think about it. I can't wait to drink that matcha later. Save. I can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Well, it changed the font as well. And the voice. Truthfully, it doesn't really matter what he said. This is my brother's pet rock. Neither you Kiss Cutie 2 is neither kissy nor cutie. It's trash. 0 stars. Thanks, Sans. Oh, I did have space for items, that's fine. I can get the pie. That's it, that's all I need. Wasn't dimensional box B, nothing. Okay. What? Will you take it? Absolutely. You haven't even seen the rest of the room yet, that's true. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. Will you take it? Yes. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Item. That's believing. I'm sure it is. Stoic onion heals 5 HP. Even eating it raw, the tears just won't come. That's not true. So far, the donation money has been totally wasted. I don't think I really want either of those items. I'm kind of fine without either. Seeing how nicely you treated his brother, the other lost soul remembers too. Loitering around? What's the point? This is an error message. Really? Sweet dreams? Well, no, the bed should have said that. Yeah. Anytime, little buddy. Ah. 5 viewers, hello, that was sudden. Why are there 5 people? Hello. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. I was amazed too. You can't understand how this feels. Do you call it your cool shed? I was right here. That's show business, baby. You wonder if Toriel has seen it. Her old bed? In fact, I don't feel like I'll be home tomorrow either at this rate. They saw you and hoped you might talk to them. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Even though it's very impossible for you to escape. His fan club probably has at least 2, no 3 dozen members. Oh yes, this pile of snow. That's not snow. I think you are mistaken. How absurd! Despite everything, still you turned into how absurd. That's funny. Azrael, the king's son, heard the humans call. Behold! Oh. I've been here for so long. Where are the knives? That's the wrong word, bestie. It's the oven. Looks like someone forgot to preheat it. He dropped them and ran away before we could even say heh. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. See you later. If you're a smell, identify your smell. Seeing such a cute tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. You can't understand how this feels. Though I guess if there's nowhere else you can stand closer. Spook tunes are dead. You have the same feeling of hope in your eyes. It's a thank you letter. It's addressed to Santa. And it's in the kitchen bin. That's not very nice. Why would you put your kid's Santa letter in the bin? Huh? No money? Sorry, I can't give it to you for free. Da, da, da. Oh, where's the music? Then, one day, please press this. Tutorial. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. You should learn of privacy. The next day. Okay, stand behind me. Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Bad timing for that line, because that line should really be the human died, or Asriel died. The human died. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. Please take my soul and seek the truth. That was good placement for that line. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset. But he's kind of cute, too. Asriel reached the center of the village. There he found a bed of golden flowers. It's out of bat. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. You found the top. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Are you really that desperate? Hee hee hee. But, hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. Clutching the human. Please don't kill me. I'm not gonna kill you, magic bestie. This is pacifist. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. Feels so spicy. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. Hey, you stupid dog! The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. Help! I want your drink! Oh, guys! Rich history of King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will give us hope. Fertility saying. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Potato chips. Regular. Yeah! Get ready! I don't know why it's specifically always the last line that changes and only the last line, but oh well. I would try and do the secret with getting into Sansa's room, but I can't be bothered trying to figure out what he's saying every time I close the game. Like, I don't want to close it like a million times just trying to figure out when it ends. So true. No matter what you do, ribbit, ribbit, I heard using borders can add some color to the world. Isn't that a console-only line? If you don't, you'll be miserable forever. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you? Green can't escape. Awesome. Sans? 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 Oh no. Sans? There's a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. I'm not wearing a... Come on, buddy. Nothing, because we only sold one donut. Well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alfie's? Please. Oh, Frisk, if you're not busy, I'm just annoying you. I should leave. I don't only have my compassion back. I mean, he is a skeleton, so he might have always been dead. I will make intent eye contact with you so you smile while you talk. All you had to do was make friends. Oh, hey, you followed me. But instead, you made everyone live in despair. And I will bring this world back. Oh, cool. Tell him I say hi. Don't you only have one outfit? Except, instead of fighting, we just water flowers. However, our plan had failed, hadn't it? I couldn't keep the power off long enough. I knew your type. I could tell Asgore that he's killed you. Then I'll skip ahead, for the audience's sake. Like, I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. Please? Would you stop that? Since most people just press X to skip through my dialogue, I'm not, well... Okay, I'm using a controller, so I am pressing X to skip through dialogue, but that's different. But it just won't work on me. Ready, viewers? Here comes the moment you've all been waiting for. You took a piece of candy. Press something to open the menu. That would be triangle. Boop. Whoa, 6 viewers. Hello, people. Don't forget it, I'm out of here. Old lady who? Good night, honey. Twirling sense. I wouldn't buy your garbage at knife point. Maratorial and Sans just like having a conversation in the grave room. That's funny. All we know is that the triangle symbolizes us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes why is he describing the Deltarune. Come on, Blookie. You know I'd never leave you behind. Wow, you're utterly repulsive. Asgore, you haven't even looked at me. Congratulations! Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. But who doesn't? I tell him all my secrets. Why? At who? I know your type. Why does everyone keep saying that? But, somewhere else, I guess. You asked the lost soul to cook something for you. But I definitely want to see some city. I can't read that. I think if you spread your friend energy out more, it splats on the ground. understand? Here's an exciting snail fact. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. An exciting snail fact. I didn't know that was clothes. Da-da-da. There are some people I want to protect. And by that I mean I hate him so much. I want to be just like her when I grow up. You're probably... Okay. No. Hi. Hey, this might sound strange, but and I, naive teenager that I was, said yes to them. There's ice cream hidden in the depths of a watery cavern. I did not say that right. Da, 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 da. What's the F for? Do not be afraid, my child. Understand? I thought you were someone that hated spiders. I felt so embarrassed for them. But don't worry. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Okay. Ribbit, ribbit. How was your adventure? Nice. Last time I remember getting this far in the game, I died like 3 times. I really hope that doesn't happen again. The show must go on. I was like streaming it to my best friend. And I died like 3 times and I was really annoyed. I was like, bro, I've been a fan of this game for like a decade. Well, if you left underground, if you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. Oh, aye. It's the end up in the weird. I can't. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I'm surprised I'm not even an hour in. I guess the core is quite short, but I need to stop watching this on Streamlabs instead of. I've got one monitor, so I've got Undertale on a small screen, and then Streamlabs is like the exact same size almost. Yeah. If you talk to him 3 times, I want to say, it makes his attacks, he does less damage and he has less defense, so it makes it easier. Yeah. I'm glad that this song is like being given the recognition it deserves nowadays, because I love this song. I wonder if I even need to use the pie. I might not. I like keeping the frying pan because it heals you every couple of turns. So like if you're good at like mostly no hit, then you can kind of get away with just using the frying pan as your healing items. I might use it. If I get down to 5, I'll use it. No. Okay, I'll use it. I'll use it. I'll use it. I'll use it. Hi. That was easy. I don't play Genocide very much, so I'm not very good at hitting on target. I really wish I was better at this game, considering I have been a fan for a decade and have played way more times than the average person. Hello! Oh my god, Gaster in the chat, no way. Oh no, but I did move! Oh well. Does not matter. I'm debating if I want to finish Pacifist today or if I want to... I better not die right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, it doesn't really matter what healing items you use in this fight, because you get them all back after. Yeah. Is this it? No. Next one, surely. Gaster tail. True. Egg. Frisk. Take a... ring. No. Look, stranger. What, you just called me Frisk, and now you're calling me stranger? Then their essence will live on in that thing. And you know what? Great job! We've got them on the ropes now. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope. It's called 72 uses for snails. I hope they're having fun. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Imagine me wearing cool glasses and a suit. Revenge won't bring anybody back. Don't talk back to me like that. I just have to find a better piece of paper for it. You better watch yourself, kid. To impress Mr. Asgore Tamer, of course. You? Am I impressing you? Fortunately, our correspondent is out there reporting live. Huh? I guess this was the right way. Oh, you should have told me. No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. That's upsetting. That's my bed. Tralala, you can never have too many hot dogs. Frogget, Whimsun, Vegetoid looks, Migos, Moldsmall. Why are you listing everyone in the ruins? Basketball's a blast, isn't it, darling? I'm so late into the show too. And that's the end of hard mode. It's a bit late. Mercy. I mean, it doesn't actually matter what... accept my mercy! Okay, for some reason there was like 1 pixel of a hitbox. Frisk, take a hike. Like that time those 2 chicks asked me to sneak them for some glam burgers. I think... Howdy? I never gave you anything. No, you didn't. Does that mean I don't have to work today? And if you think you're a persistenter, persistentister, that's the spirit. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. Ah, I'm late for a very important date. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. Yeah, fair. Gotta have that, but I gotta pay for a colleague. No! finish my coffee. I'll try live in a world. Actually, that's a rock. Anything rough this seal with a powerful. Three, two, one. That was good. That was a well timed. Oh, I forgot that happened. Oof, the audio. Which humans don't have, so should one day they all disappeared without a trace, yeah. Continue. Da, 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 da. Save. Ow. Somebody sent me the Deltarune mod for this. It apparently only has chapter 1, but I might play it at some point. And when I say might, I mean definitely will, but it might be super spaced out like this Undertale one as well. Just because I have like a lot of art and stuff to do. So I also get distracted very easily. So I never remember to stream. This is like something I need to like make time for. However, I do enjoy it. I'm so excited to sell an ice cream on the surface. I just want you to be the best person you can be. You struggle to escape the web. Seems like the notes to something, but it's all written in chicken scratch. Interested, I decided to experiment. Today we received the promise of a lot of money from a strange source. Yeah, I'm the only employee. Twilight is shining through the barrier. You're going to do a great job, okay? Even if she's not here to see that. Chloe, why are you reassuring me? You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. I respect Metaton for not putting any puzzles here. Whose line is this, Undyne's? I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. So for time, I will come to resolve the conflict. Don't think you've bested me yet. How about redeeming them for some ice cream? It's another piece of rope. She ever let herself become friends with you, but he's extremely good. I won't lie. Emphasis on tried. Never will you feel my passionate embrace. Oh, tell them I said hi too. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? It'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of your old friend Chloe. What? They're saying that they saw you and each one could have been someone else's Turiel. Now that they're gone, to be blunt, okay, just for you, Pumpkin. Those two married dogs always put presents under the tree for each other. What is this in your ominous voice? Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Well, that's concise. No! Why is there a static noise? Is there supposed to be a static noise? Nah. Oh no! The hitbox for that is the same as the one for Asgore. It's like 1 pixel of hitbox. Oh yeah, I forget you can't die in here. You called for help. also healed. Thank you. That's the first lot of damage I've done to him. To be fair, at least I didn't know that the souls would still come and help you if you didn't fight. I guess that's useful to know. Unless I did attack him the first time and I just haven't noticed. But I don't think I did. I just need to spam press that button. I'm surprisingly good at dodging here. Just that one round. But I feel like I didn't get hit there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, why are they... Well... Oh no! Oh, bestie. No! No! The shoes didn't have a hitbox, so neither did the act thingy, and I couldn't get to it in time. That wasn't fair. Oh my god! I have the hitbox fix setting on as well, so I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I should turn that setting off. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. Like, these aren't hitting me, which is not a good thing. Okay, got it this time. Got it this time. Oh my god, even these aren't collecting properly. Oh my god. Thank god I got that one, because that one would have gone by quite quickly. Really. Oh, this doesn't really have a hitbox either. I'm not getting hit by these! Oh, I'm not getting- oh, never mind. I don't know why this fight in particular has like a very lenient hitbox. Cause it's true that like I never die to this fight. I feel like I don't normally get hit this little. You know, I've never played Undertale Yellow. I played the demo when it first came out, I remember saying that and people were just like, what demo? There is no demo. It came out years and years ago. And I did play it. But I have never played the actual finished version of it. I really should. I remember making Delve, but that's out. And I remember liking Clover. The ones that didn't get me just floating away. I feel like something is wrong here. This is gonna take so much more effort than usual. I'm just gonna need to dance around. Oh my god. Please don't die, bestie. I swear to god, if I just said that I never died to this fight and then I die right here, a place where I have never died, I will be mad. This hitbox problem is oh, I can't hit this one. I can't hit this one. I can't hit this one. I got that one. Oh my god. I need to move. It's not letting me hit this one! Boo. Is this a second gaster? There's multiple gasters in the chat, hello! I think Gaster in particular must like this kind of broken game. Oh my god. I'm not being healed and I'm not fighting. This is a nightmare. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how difficult it is for some reason. This stupid hitbox problem. I don't know how to fix it. Now it won't explode in 2 minutes. If you can't get the can in the next 1 minute, don't hold anything back. Oh. Well, we can always... Oh. You're right. Well, that kind of guy. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I love his update status. My Mewtwo review. 29? Now that's fine, but 30? Now where were we? I really like watching your show, so I'm trying my best here. I can't take this anymore. Fortunately, might have a plan. Sans, have you found a human yet? Calling that winged circle Angel of Death. Metatone looked really, really cool in that dress. The cold atmosphere of New Land fills you with determination. What are they doing? Understand? I suppose it's true. Traveling beyond our life is but a fantasy. It might be a bad idea. By the way, who are you talking to? I want to see her again. Yay. I got healed. Yay. Flowey? Dang, start? What? You called for help? Why are Sans and Papyrus joining in? It was all a trick, see? Can something happen? I'm worried that the game is like soft locking or something. Every single time something, yeah. That worthless pea shooter won't work. Spoilers, I told you that seaweed was like scientifically important. Dating. Start. Stop! Whoa. Crazy. Hey, Flowey. Frisk, take a hike. Yo, there you are. Darling, the stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so. Well, that was nice. Thank you. I hate it when he does that. I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall? Derisive laugh track. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. Sans. Annoying dog. Dog, a little white dog, is fast asleep. You may be mistaken for a trash can. North, the warrior's path. West, the sage's path. Any path leads to the end. Haha. Over and over and over. You really can't do anything right. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. You think Sudoku is just moderately challenging, don't you? Flowey ran away without any legs. How did he run? How did he run? He is a plant in the ground. How did he run? Where's his legs? There's a plot hole in this game. How did Flowey run away? That's Toby's mouth noise. Thank you. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, but a lot of people here don't think I sound Glaswegian, but I don't know where else I sound like I'm from. I sound Scottish to me. I think I am just gonna try and finish the game, because, like, I mean, realistically, how much longer is it gonna take me? Like, I was gonna say there's not much dialogue in the True Lab. There's all of the entries, but like, considering all of the streams have been like an hour and a half, I don't think there's an hour and a half left. Like, I don't mind this last stream being longer. You look frustrated about something. Can I help too? Also, it's midday. It's not like I'm streaming at night and I need to go to bed after, or at least I need to be quiet because my mom is in bed or anything like that. So yeah, I think I'll just finish the game. You must be very exhausted. I hope you understand. Was awesome. The king is a really nice guy. Finally. Get those bones shaken. Yeah, strangely, it's because of you that if you're just looking for a place to stay, I can easily keep up with you. Step on them all you like. Oh my, there's so much news to report, I don't know where to begin. The queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. Well, Eureka, Eureka, Eureka! Followed me into my house. Oh no! You will surely be confounded. If we're not giving up down here, well, it symbolizes my inner torment, trapped here by my hyphae. What was I just saying? The king has 6 of them locked away. Then we can both proceed. Here we go. I'm sorry, we called that the sun, my friend. Wow, you're truly a puzzle passioneer. Ice jorts. Did I get you? This isn't a show about washing your hands, darling. You and Shiren have come so far, but it's time... That's not a glass of water. There's no light bulb. A flashlight is... something. Oh my god, are you okay? Toriel. Ruins. Why Mrs. She's just crying, oh no. That's the number of fingers on a spider. Well, anyway, let's keep heading forward. But now the barrier is gone. Asgore! I thought you were dead! She surely won't attack you. Everything you do, everything you say. I mean, we were, but even though I've never actually met you before, it's still here. Seems like most bad posts online are actually this. I want this to be a fair fight. They have some awful taste. I can't sell you this fried snow. I mean, we were, but the queen is a lot different from Asgore. Undyne told me to stay away from you. I mean, we were, but nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Oh. I hope it's better than here. Sarcasm isn't funny, okay? Understand? Okay? Press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail. Sorry, we aren't allowing any more guests at this time. Even if I was having a bad day, we'll always give each other something. We're just not going to be friends. We're not just going to be friends, understand? See how many good friends you've made here. Nope, wait, that's definitely 9, sorry. Using these, you were able to win at ball game. Yes! Thank you! My friends helped me win at ball game. I have never won ball game in my life. Thank you, friends. I appreciate you so much. It's shook kind of strongly, isn't it? You're still completely wrong. It's boiling. It feels... Hey, what are you up to, punk? Why is there no text noise? She lives on our couch now. His sand's gone. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. So, you're the one who killed all my friends. I didn't kill all your friends! I, realized if you delivered that thing, actually, he's like my robot husband. Bisexual Asgore lives on. If their souls persist after they perish, then... Oh, I love to think what would have happened to you without her. MTT brand always convenient human soul flavor substitute. The most important royal physician. 1 minute left. Until the noodles are finished. Eh? Fight you? Waha, this adventurous spirit. I'm like a kid again. Oh, did you hear? Fight you? You touched the couch. It makes a jangling sound. There's a red key lying in the sink. Where am I? I mean, we were, but here we are. No problem. It's simple. And when you understand it. Brave correspondent, please find something newsworthy to report. Thank you for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. I'll save over your own death. I mean, we were, but yeah, that was like pretty chill, I guess. All of your souls are mine. Okay. Hi, Chloe. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. Wowie, my lessons are already working. You're a very nice person. How does he eat it without a mouth? Man, the nerve of that guy. The darkness keeps growing. Hi, Gaster. You can't even bring yourself to harm my delicate wrapping. Another dog coming right up. I can make up for it a little right now. You want to leave so badly? Since I told everyone not to use yellow names, everyone threw theirs out. Was it fate? Nowadays, puzzles are nothing but lasers and moving rocks. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. But, so why are you here? But this time, she wasn't carrying anything. I sent the kids inside. Edamame. Yo, everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Yeah! It's been a long time, hasn't it? I think you should leave that girl alone. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It seems your journey is finally over. Well, I guess I'll continue. Okay, yeah, I'm friends with Undyne. That is fine. Mr. Wingdong Gaster. Mr. Wingdong Graster. That is true. That is true. Need to go and get Undyne's letter now. I can't remember what was on, like, behind the chat on my background. Undertale is currently covering it. Oh, that's nice. I don't normally watch streams while I play games, but I think that's a good idea. Most of what I watch on YouTube is like art videos and live streams, or gaming videos or whatever, or like video essays, and a lot of the time I like to pay attention to them. But yeah, if it's something like a gameplay that I've watched a lot, that would be something that you could just listen to while you're playing a video game. Hi, Asgore. Where is it? Humans must be very intelligent. The capital is getting pretty crowded, so I've heard it. So I've heard there. Wow, we did it. She's so confident and strong and funny. That's not true. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Okay, that's nice. I've always wondered why is this receptionist lady the same color as Undyne? Like, are they meant to look like Undyne? Tiny scream guy. You're so real for that. I have to do something. Stay here. I like to watch my favorite the only like specifically Deltarune art videos that I watch are Six Animations Gartic Phone videos. I love those so much. Every single time there's a new one I drop absolutely everything to watch it. I've always wanted to do something like that, like play like a themed Gartic Phone. Because anytime I play Gartic Phone, it's just draw whatever you want. And that is fun. But I would love to do a Deltarune specific one so much. But now she's called Asgore and told them to absorb the 6 human souls. That's so fair. My drawing. Hi, Undyne. Do this puzzle on your own. Being honest, believing in myself. I'll help you in any way I can. You're way better at hanging out than I am. She names programming variables after her. Undyne, are you aware that that line is about you? I feel very bad about it. Man, you're weak. I found what I was looking for. Are different. I mean, Asgore! And no one goes hungry. Sigh. Fabulous. We'll escort you to your room. That big dog who wanted nothing more than to play. You could probably climb into it if you were to the left of it. Yeah. I do have friends who play Deltarune, but yeah, I don't know how up for playing like a Deltarune Gartic Phone they would be, and also that's not like a very large amount of people. Ah, I'm stuck. Don't know what just happened there. He resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta. I bet his fan club's almost doubled in size from that. Hello. I was just going to, ride in the boat. Yes. There's a teacup shaped like a yellow lizard. It's full of soda. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. With all of the leftovers, we could have a nice vacation. It's the least I could do to make it up to you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. I know who I know who I know as much as I know who I know. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. The donation box slot is even bigger now. Art club is cancelled. Is that normally the noise? I'm too used to the Undertale the musical version. Sure, why not? Fight you? But I believe your freedom. I'm quite the artist, you know. Yeah, I believe you. The Royal Guard totally disbanded. Person, if you're out there, whoever told you that is a dirty liar. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. Hey, watch out, you're going to get really hurt. You've been a trash can. That loathsome scoundrel loves to sneak into my room. You must be really good at puzzles, huh? Chances are, though. Curtain. It's okay, Frisk, I've got you covered. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick. What's wrong? No, Asgore. Hi, Alfie. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. You managed to tear your eyes away from Ice Cat's hat. I heard freedom while fighting devil. Heck yeah. It's a treadmill. There's a message attached. Yes, your friend, the one behind you, with the creepy smile. I do not speak Spanish, sorry. Then she became the Empress of the Underground. Nope, she isn't here yet. This is all just a bad dream. Oh my god, he's a total goober. I think I'm thinking of the surface. To Dr. Alweed's. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. It makes sense why Asgore took so long to hire a new royal scientist. That power. Well, good job. I understand if you hate me. The next puzzle will not be easy. Human. Shrieking when you fail. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. But, you know, well, wow, it's even better than on TV. That's cool. I would love to be bilingual. To be honest, one of the languages I want to learn the most is Gaelic, like Scottish Gaelic. Because, I mean, I'm Scottish. But I don't know anyone who knows it. So, I don't know how easy that would be to learn. But yeah, I would love to learn another language. I think it would be useful. Oh, nice. Hot cat heals 21 HP, like a hot dog, but with little cat ears on top. Flammy's defense dropped to 0. He says it's full of strong bones. If anyone fights anyone, do you, like, anime? All the time? And my traps are expertly cooked. Not? No, my favorite vegetable. 3 minutes left until the noodles are finished. Well, see you. Ugh. For the disappearance of Asgore. Hey, what's going on? And, sorry, I don't have time to talk, Frisk. Undyne will strike you down. You're not Undyne. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Well, I'll tell you a big... Nowadays puzzles, but lasers and movement trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks be retreated. Well, be careful for what you wish for, little buddy. Human, solve this dispute! Well... Oh, hello. Undyne. Attacking knock-knock jokes. Practicing knock-knock jokes. Yeah? I really shouldn't stand so close, and hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Good luck, darling. Thanks, Undyne. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. Human, no, whatever you are. Human, you're leaving? But since we all decided to quit. Hey, wait a second. My brother started a salt collection recently. Let's free everyone. What you just said is invalid. In case you want to quit looking at me with that stupid expression. Hoi, I'm Timmy! Boy. But people really didn't like that policy, you know? And she appointed me to be someone I won't get tired of. Nobody else. You know, just one step away from being buds. How about this headline? Monsters go free from the underground. The monsters are with enough human soul. You worthless slime. Wow, you're so eager to hang out. What you just said is invalid. What should I do? You should tell her the truth. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Everyone likes japes. Well, I guess if you want to, then. What's the XP? That's the expression of someone who's died 7 times in a row. You know, EXP could be short for that. And Napstablik here will be my sound mixer. And it's time for the unboxing video. But this time I've upgraded the facilities. Over and over and over. What you just said is invalid. She looks delighted. Oh, well, be careful, okay? Sans, what was it? I've actually never done this before. 7. You're still the only one that understands me. This is just a friendly, killing between acquaintances. I often feel like I already know them. I understand if you hate me. The donation box is... Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? That's quite funny. I need to go through and like edit down all of these streams. I've only done the first one, but I do remember that there were quite a lot of funny lines. He's cost me more than my fair share of resets. What the heck? How? Why? Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today? I have no idea what you did, but they already hung up. Really? I don't feel like Asgore watched them. I understand if you hate me. It seems that is not the correct switch. How did you start the Blowy fan club? Sometimes I wonder what he would do. Someone will gotta keep him from getting into trouble. Papyrus is fine! I would hope so. Should you choose to create this world once more? She hasn't been responding to our letters. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. You've proven to be very strong. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Look! My son, he was always making these weird ice puns. He. CT heals 10 HP made from glowing... Something crazy. I can't read that. It's an empty bathtub. Here, have fun! The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. Fight some kind of bad guy. What will you do now? Are you the star? I'm not ready for you to leave. Stay determined! Blue attack. No? Truly disgusting. The underground's basically an uneasy anarchy now. It looks like they're telling me, like, a news report. Why didn't she just write a letter to me instead? Hey, stop! Really? Where? You just remembered something funny. Don't tell him I said that. Let's go to the garbage dump. You're already there, Alphys. The souls... After a long battle, the humans were victorious. Race end! Ah. Well, I don't mind keeping you here. Not as long as we work together. Per burger pants. But with the money from your soul, we'll be able to rent the heated limo. Well, I don't mind keeping you here. Where is he? I can feel our political system crumbling apart. Oh my god! Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great! It's some sort of cold rectangular object. A fridge? Oh my. Why? Ribbit. Seems like the roads have finally opened up. I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. One last threat. It's pretty good, right? But you look hurt. You should rest, haha. There are a bunch of VHSs. Seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. You're trying to to go into my house without me? I can't be your friend. You made all these great friends. It's time for monsters. Oh, my pet. It's time to show them what we do with thieves. But she can never seem to find the right words. Then perhaps another, or perhaps not. It doesn't really matter. Big guy, is that you? Come on. Hi, Papyrus. Nothing's here! After all, I only have 6 souls. Take my neighborhood's blessing and consider that blessing for anything. They seem to be alphabetized, save for a few stray, sticky ones? They say he shattered across time and space. Why are we talking about Gaster suddenly? Some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. Undyne, I cannot read your rambling. Anime is not real. Congratulations! You'll have to kill Asgore! Their food is to die for. Gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes... something? Why not just point to what you want? Why does everyone have to be so condescending? Can I talk to them too? This little bird wants to carry you across. I just have to appreciate... Undyne? Did you come all the way out here? Oh my. Why isn't Undyne's one? I mean, we were, but... Those flowers, one day they just started to grow there. I swear it's like they have a mind of their own. I don't know what that phone call actually says, or if there even is one. I assume that there is one because there's multiple lines of dialogue, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. You know, so slightly bone chiseled papyrus. Did I get the other astro food? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I might be missing one. Okay, bye! That's right. And decided to give me a proper burial rather than... Or at least this one's about to. Unbelievable. On our way to making up for the last time. Here, I'll give you some advice about fighting my brother. When I first came to Hotland, it was my dream to work with Metaton. Hello, my friend. So, I know someone tells it to me. Featuring up to 6 arbitrary dialogue choices at once. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. Hello, sorry, no time for a nap. Anyways, I won't sweat it, little buddy. I'll take it casual. Truthfully, that was not a poor choice. These instructions are written in chicken scratch. Goodbye, Alphys. Once I'm finished with the main gameplay, I'll go back and talk to the major characters, but I'm not going to talk to every single NPC. Because I feel like a lot of the NPC dialogue isn't actually that interesting. When I've been reading it. So I feel like statistically it's just not gonna be that interesting. I'm just gonna talk to the main characters and see what they say. And if there's an NPC in the same room as them, I'll talk to them as well. Yeah, Alphys has mentioned a brother multiple times, but it's probably because Sans and Papyrus have the most dialogue in the game, so they're gonna mention... A lot of characters are gonna mention their brother a lot. That's on Wednesdays! I really need to put a thing on my stream, behind where the chat goes, so that it is more legible. Just a little white, see-through box or something. My drawing. Boop. Ah, I want to save. I think that's maybe the most I've talked in the stream, outside from just reading dialogue. I feel like I'm actually saying words for once. DC. Oh no! That is always a soft lock. Soft lock. Okay, I need to relaunch the game. That's fine. I haven't recorrupted it, so all of the dialogue will be the same. I just need to not read that. I think it's if any of the names from the credits, it'll be a soft lock, but rarely do they ever appear. I think there's just like a couple of names like DC and like someone else that are broken. Oh my goodness. Imagine if you talk to Sans and he says it's a beautiful day outside, so I would have a heart attack. Yeah, that's fair. Why am I'm okay. Movement is being weird. Okay, it's working now, it's fine. DC does mean disconnect. Yeah, fair. But yeah, there's a couple names in the credits that are broken, and that's one of them. So it's annoying. Also, fun fact, which I assume a lot of people know this, but not everyone. Metaton's up here. Looks like Metaton's under. Oh, that was vanilla. Okay. Nice. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. Go! That felt faster than it should have been. Oh, I'm not gonna complain. Ba, ba, ba. Imagine if any of these say entry number 17. There is a deleted Alfie's entry number 17, to be fair. Well then, you hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Anyway. But don't panic. Me? Yeah, I love cats. You're a human. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Bye. They got annoyed and flew away like any self-respecting spectre. Then he laughs and lets me go back to work as normal. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. It's hard to get her to do anything now. Well, gotta go. What? Nobody? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh, right. You were a great partner. No, partner. Why do these fit back to back? This feels like dominoes. This feels like playing dominoes. The greatest struggle of my life is over. You're awarded 50G. I don't actually know if the game that I'm talking about is called Dominoes, but you play it with dominoes. Play it. Lol, that's a joke, right? Oh, is my inventory full? Yeah. Oh, I got them. There's frozen yogurt multiple times. Basketballs. You're back again? So, Asgore, I can feel it. You will slide to the next tile. It's a closed door. There are robes, button-up shirts. Knowing she was gonna beat me up, haha. I will do my best to protect you during your time here. Help. Listen, darling, I've seen you fight. Think about how cool we are compared to him. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Well, too bad. I know that's gonna spelled out, but I can't be bothered reading that. No, I must not have added enough fuel. This is a game where you should check everything twice. Are you following me? That is a twin-size bed. Oh, I need the key. Duh. What is that? I don't know. Sync. Step forward when you're ready. Beep, boop, boop. I think my the name works quite well for the True Lab. Help. Ah! Oh yeah. Wait, I don't actually remember if it's join or refuse. Who's she fighting? I would like to play Civils as abridged mod, but I kind of can't be bothered. Just because like I've watched gameplays of it so many times. Much better. What is this note? No, I must not have had enough fuel. You pet the amalgamate, it convulses rapidly, then calms down. Are you following me? Well, that's creepy. Help, Tail? Yeah. Yeah. This does, the name and the true lab, yeah, that does feel like Help Tail. Sun on my skin. So, she went back to the ruins. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Asriel did not fight back. Whisper, whisper. Come on, step forward and let's end this. Well, we will have a double order of fries. It's actually rather small, I think, right? Yeah. Dang, stop. I love how the text box moved. Everyone is waiting for us. Okay, I'm not reading all of those. Something else. The CD is playing, turn it off. Dang, stop. One of the bodies open. That's creepy. Save. Can you imagine if one of the saves was a soft lock? The piranhas will bite you. Your determination, the power that let you get this far. Frisk, you live with this? It's a bureau. Alphys. Don't know why, but it's sending shivers down my spine. Oh, I've not actually read what this says. No, you don't. Okay, I don't. I don't remember what colors they're here. Or if we even get one. I'll go there last. And give me the stick. Give me the stick. Bye! Oh my goodness. Why is it so unresponsive? Send those in there. Give me the stick. Yeah. I'm like slightly familiar with Helptail, but not really. Like I used to be a fan of like the AUs and stuff. Or some of them. But I don't really know much about Helptail other than visually. I always just thought Helptail was like the horror one. Well, obviously not Horror Tail. I know that's different. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. Alphys, what are you doing? Have you ever thought about a world where everything is exactly the same? Nah, to be honest, I just keep looking to see if I've got one. Here, Undyne, is a book labeled Monster History, Part 6. Oh. Do you like a stick? Oh. Hey, those are all the attacks I didn't use. Captain of the babies, or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Yeah, I didn't check the man dialogue. The man behind the tree seems to be in the True Lab, by the way, but you need to still have the fog on in order to find him. He's just in there. If I remember correctly, there is also a tree in there. Ice cream in one hand, sword in the other. Legend has it, an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. The sooner you get it over with, the better. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Before fighting you, I had... Try the under snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. I hope this doesn't happen when I'm trying to fight Asriel. So you're able to play by your own rules. Who's she fighting? Do I have the yellow one? Yeah. Toriel? Do I want to watch the tapes? Maybe. Metaton. Correct. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters... She's not very happy. Undyne. I was just... Oh my god, let me move. Let me move. I know how to set myself apart now, and you're cursing. The audience burst into laughter. It's a drawing of a golden flower. Well, actually, it's a TV. Yeah, same. Our garage? Ribbit, how are you doing without yellow names? I heard that it was all because a human came through here. I was so scared and you... what if someone's just constantly thinking of me posing beautifully? I took the human souls. Each color tile has its own sadistic function. Then I'd get to see you again. Understand? I've done everything this world has to offer. Besides, chances are, you still have something I want. Seems like I've been missing out lately. But the experiment failed. Entry number 5. For our sakes. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. It was nice to meet you. You is a poster for Metaton's latest stage performance. Understand? Help, you might not believe this. Well, it was worth a shot. Like, I like you, bro. How about we give them space first? Because she can barely move. Understand? Tinkling. Ready? Here we go. Aaron, attack 24, defense 12. This seahorse has a lot of HP, horsepower. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. We are going to be friends. Each color has a different function. Hey, why didn't you ask for help? Finally, something we can both agree on. Oh, that was quick. It's interesting that only one character talks each time. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Face danger head on. Okay, I'm not going to be able to read this one. Asriel, what are you saying? It'll make you feel better, but as difficult as it is to say this, tralala, care for a ride? Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Pathetic. Wow, room service. Let us send this world back into the abyss. When is that line? Asriel telling us stats. Yeah. As for our human policy. Oh, this is ominous music. When does it... Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination, but it seems like you were one step ahead of me. Understand? After work, all of the dogs go there to play cards together. If you leave your room, you'll have to pay again. The truth? Yeah, that's what I hope, too. Because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes? Okay, that's all of them. That was really easy. One, I've never had the same attack 3 times in a row in that fight, and 2, why did I not get hit at all? Chill, Alvies, we don't want to waste pawns. Or pens, I assume. That would make more sense. Is it in here? The man with the egg and the tree, he's in here. You tell a joke about 2 kids who played in a muddy flower garden. And Dane? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. As you can see, even exposure to human body heat causes the paint to slough off. You got 3 gold. Just in case it soft locks and I need to redo all of that, I'm gonna go back and save. I think that would be safe. 2 hours. That's the first of the randomized streams to reach 2 hours. That's cool. That's important. I got nothing else to talk about. Boy, that was close, huh? The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. But how? My brother and I have created some puzzles. Does Deltarune have the same corruption mod? Chapter 1 does. Someone sent me on Discord the Chapter 1 version of it. I don't think the rest of the game has it, but part of it does. So I will probably play that at some point, which will probably last 2 streams again. Because I can play Deltarune really quickly, but if I'm going to be reading all of the dialogue and all of the, like, if I'm going to be actually reading everything, it will probably take me a while. So that will probably last 2 streams. I'd watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Wahaha. That's important. Oh well. The amount of people you killed, take your time. I'll wait for you. Well, that's suspicious. I got nothing else to talk about. That's important. Hello. Crystal. Bubble. It's so cold. Joke. She makes me so sad. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she did like negative damage. Just thought I'd offer. No, I must not have added enough fuel. Purple tiles are slippery. Are you following me? I'm not following you, no. Oh yeah. Well, when we said, oh, wait! Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. But you walked right by me before I could tell you. Heh. The human souls would probably just revolt again. Hey, Sans, have you seen my... Oh my! And it looks like it's for my latest film. Everything's covered in golden glitter. Somebody's dead because of you. Nobody is dead because of me. You're scaring off all my customers. I never remember what you're supposed to do with this one. Hi everyone. I like the theory that everyman is just like like a stick man, but like for monsters that just like represents all possible monsters. Hence the name Everyman. Also, don't remember whose theory it was. I think it was Spooky Dude that mentioned the like Everyman story from, I wanna say, the Bible? I don't remember what the context of it was, but I watched that video like 4 times because it interests me a lot. It's there. I really don't remember the order of things to do. I don't know if I did anything extra. No, I must not have had enough fuel. Wow, sounded like you're really working yourself. Are you following me? Well, Alfies end up the same way. Oh. Awesome. I feel like I got through the show relatively quickly. I feel like I normally take longer, because I'm always like, ugh, the trailer was so tedious, I can't be bothered doing it. There's something here, it feels warm and moist. Ew. Hello. Oh. I think it's gonna be like it's turned off. It's a video feed of your current location. Hey, Toriel, do you want to talk to... What do you want? Dating. Stop. Oh. Am I supposed to be able to walk here? It's some kind of switch. There's a blue colored slot in the center. Without a plot twist? We might not need the Royal Guard anymore. Oh, okay. I don't know if red tiles are impassable, but you know how Metaton always faces forward? I knock on the door and say, knock knock. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. It sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. Is that my sister? I have no idea. How much she hates you. Thanks for taking care of Alfie's. But it's also my secret code word. We really are bound together. Say. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does... Yo, you're a kid too, right? Here, look at this. Understand? You're just a remorseless criminal. But the Great Papyrus, suddenly its memories are flooding back. Oh my god. Is that enough? I mean, isn't real life already the greatest fanfiction of all? She's gone. Like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I think your taste... I hope you like your choice. Since you left, things have gotten interesting. Very, very interesting. She'd find out the truth and... Oh my god, you're going back into the trash. What? You don't remember? Everyone knows the legend, right? I want you to know, I won't let it go to waste. Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Hey, there, that's the end of this room. Well, I'll keep my tentacles out for you. You hear? We're like taking a rain check on that killing you thing. The queen returned and attempted to resume ruling the underground. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. They say I have the voice of a siren, but she feels so hurt and betrayed. It's too small to sleep on. I guess that makes us enemies or something, and yawn do literally anything else. I assume that's a Sans line because it didn't look like a Napstablik line, but when does Sans ever say that? The ruins are filled with puzzles. Oh, you're still here? To a human, monster food would be very interesting. My friend quantity will remain stagnant. Yo, what? So I have to do it? Hey, Undyne, are you okay? Wowie, I feel so informed. No, silly, a skeleton tiles as a roof with. We'll be together forever, won't we? I can't wait to read the dialogue with all the main characters. And to your intense love for me. Heck no, your eyes still work. Go read a book or something. Haha, wahaha. Yay. They only have me. The door just locked itself. It's hard to keep track of them all. Anything you want to do is important enough. I watched Spooky Dude's video the other day of theory reviews and people saying, and the first theory was Azrael Knight. And while that part was compelling, that's one piece of evidence that was just like, oh wait, there's this voice in the files that is the Knight's voice, and it kind of sounds like this Azrael voice. Or I don't agree. I don't agree. All of the text noises are so similar. You could tell me that the Alphys and Metaton have a similar voice, and I would agree, but they clearly don't have the same voice, and I feel the same about this voice and the voice in the files for the Knight. Obviously, the voice for the Knight is like pitched up, and it's like edited a lot, so it could be an edited version of this that the fans just haven't like changed back into the Azrael voice. But I disagree I disagree with that piece of evidence. I heard that voice and I was just like, oh, that sounds like a woman's voice. I think that's Des. And again, it could be Azrael, but and again, I also think that theory was really compelling, and he's now my number 2 pick for the Knight because there's pretty much no evidence against it other than he was the main antagonist of Undertale, so why would they do that again? Because I don't particularly want him to be the Knight. However, I thought that was compelling. I don't agree with that piece of evidence. That was one of the main things. I was just like, no, definitely not. Anyway, away from that tangent, if blue hopping and twirling your original style pulled you through, you get an F. Smells kinda quiet. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I have been live for 2 hours. So I will change to this one. Be right back. I'll be like a minute. Ow. I'm back, hello. Oh, nobody left. Still the same amount of viewers. That's nice. Thank you. Okay. I will switch that back to starting soon because I don't think I'm going to be using that again. Back to the game. Does that say anything? There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Well, that is an overgrown door. I'm not doing all that again. No save points. Yay, I don't need to build my determination because there's nothing happening. Hi, Asgore. What's the F for? Do not be afraid, my child. Understand? I thought you were someone that hated spiders. I felt so embarrassed for them. But don't worry. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Ribbit, ribbit. How was your adventure? And ice. My adventure and ice. So true. Kasai. The show must go on. No! After all, it's me, your best friend. Really, I'd just use it to make ice cream. If you let underground... If you leave the underground aside, you'll win the game. Oh, it's a... The... Head up and weird. I probably could have split this into 2 streams actually. So I reached out to her and told her, "Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed." Yo! I'm doing this because I care about you, Help. Are you... It's just something I know is true. You flex. Aaron flex is very hard. One day, he vanished without a trace. See ya, punk. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. Sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature. I just have the wrong audience. How about you just... Such infamy. I'm impressed. I will do my best to take care of you. For as long as you need. He gave me his dress. I'm so... Yo, you... To be able... And, to reach the exit, you will have to pass. Sometimes... Frisk, why did you come here? Just lay down your weapon and... Crazy, right? On the surface, we'll be able to watch all kinds of TV. Help. Frisk, take a hike. I'm madly in love with you. Asgore, Asgore, no. I know I am. It's time that I told you. It's glued to the table. I love that Toriel face. And you know what the best part is? Good evening, beauties and gentle beauties. You do not have any allergies, do you? Quais? Bryce? No! I will have real for... I think neat to... Just lip surface doesn't... Thank... So if you wanna see, would it be time to... For what? Oh, Tori, you have... But you... Oh, freedom. Frisk, take a hike. No! Unfortunately, the snow... something. It's blowing with... Is entire... Frisk, take a hike. On a date. That dog from earlier is at Grillby's, I think. Yellow button. Yes, Papyrus, that is yellow. Papyrus, you're the only one with a dialogue box that I can read, and your text went white so I couldn't read it anyway. Neat. Nice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Where do we get the garbage? My magic pencil is amazing. What does the skeleton tile his roof with? I know everyone keeps saying Frisk, take a hike. Everyone wants me to leave. Maybe it's me that's causing the corruption. Maybe I'm the problem. There we could live in... Then what are we waiting for? And then something decided to kill something. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Oh, when you encourage me, I feel so nicey. I love everyone's face here. Everyone's face is so... Hey, Papyrus, try it again. Wait, no, I should... Still has that sweater. But you... Ah, yes, action figures. Bye. You're just going to eat it all. Undyne writes a lot of letters. You always did your best to make me feel... The clock is broken. Then the great Papyrus. Watch out! Yeah, unlike me and Bertie, best friends forever. Yes, exactly. Frisk already did take a hike. Instead, I made something up. When does that line play? Who is rude to Frisk after this? Like... Because that has to be post-Azrael after they've freed everyone? Because that's when everyone knows their name? What? Oh, it's Flowey. It'll be Flowey. It'll be Flowey that says it, won't it? Maybe not. No, but if it's post-Azrael, then Flowey not. I don't know. True. Normally he nails the landing. Maybe I'll try ferning for once. Why don't you have a seat? Huh? Like, Papyrus? Dr. Alphys likes you. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's my fault you got hurt, and free us from this terrible prison. The smell of cobwebs in the air. Just... Frisk, take a hike. Stop it, Alphys! They're all labeled history. Yes, it is. In a cup in the... Your phone is too old to receive texts. Perhaps strike up a friendly conversation. But I admire his lifestyle. I felt a little betrayed when he eventually changed his mind. Therefore, I, the Great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. Why does everyone keep saying that they're the Great Papyrus? And everyone has a different line as well. It's not like that's just like, it's not like that's like one of those lines that's just a common thing that everyone says. It's not like it's ... or like hey, or like what? Like, they're all saying different lines. So as long as you do what's in your heart. Frisk, take a hike. What is Frisk, take a hike? What is everyone saying? What is this line supposed to be? We, like, actually totally have to kill you and stuff. Frisk, take a hike. Hello, this is... We all... So know what to... Claws! Since... About... What's with that look in your eye? Is what's with that look in your eye part of that, like, Gaster poem thing? Maybe not. Not wanting to lose face, I scrambled to pick them up. Make sure to give her this! Alphys speaking in third person, true. Earlier, I had this... twins. Oh, that East the End in this world is Killer Be Killed. Toriel, you're the last person who would be saying that. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? It does things like spoil. Entry number 13. Try to go for the one on top and the top right next. Undyne told me, oh, stay away from that human. I understand. Have a chainsaw-like tongue called a radula? Unless your kindergarten teacher, it's spiders. It's a mystery. We can't do anything, so why bother even trying or whatever. True. Yeah. That would be fun. I would love to replace that meme. You're awarded something. Oh no, it's Flowey. Am I invited to the trash? No. My old boss and his ex-wife. It's okay, Undyne. Still, you're hanging on? Well, yeah, you're forcing her to. You are the one hanging her. Entry number 21. Strangely, it seems this is the best life for everyone. You are really passionate about spiders. I understand if you're busy. Dang. Red. That is red, Flowey. Well done. I hate when that happens. Colored text at the start of someone's dialogue, so it just changes the rest of it white. Thinking about brings you relief. Boop. Seems busy. That one stray. So you want a hint, huh? However, with everyone's souls inside me, nothing happens. Thanks. 4 minutes left until the noodles are finished. I cannot fight, I cannot think. Haha. The thought terrifies me. You're a total spider fanatic. Why is everyone saying I'm obsessed with spiders? There are 2 keys. I know, it was really a date. All set. What would you like? Alfie, are you okay? But that dog doesn't know how to express itself. It has switched to game? Maybe? You're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Hers. Oh, all of this is the same. Ribbit. I assumed that expression means do? Something... something that is moving. Well, I'm not interested in being killed. Thank you very much. I do not remember this line ever existing. That's so funny. Not with that attitude. They thought that he had killed the child. Ah, why is it so slow? Hi, that's real. What a big. I need to clean my bottle. You into the. Yeah, our get is really valuable. I'm so nice cream face. By the aware of, please. Asriel Dreamer. Dun dun dun. It's the end. Something's telling me that the hitbox for this fight is also slightly off, because I feel like I've gotten hit 3 times, but I haven't actually been hit. This might be Omega Flowey 2. Oh, maybe not. Well, maybe just not for the stars. But you won't even want to leave. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Sure, Papyrus. The elevator isn't working. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Hell if I know. He feels oddly, like, extra sassy in this corruption. I don't need friends. That's her over there. Tori, you came back. Any minute now. It's a king-size bed. Ah. 4 pairs of stylish heels for every spider. That's nice. I'm glad we're being nice to the spiders. Oh my god, I saw this really cute video the other day, and it was when they had a pet spider, and it was just asking to be picked up. It was putting its front legs up, and it was like, please pick me up, and then it stopped when they picked it up, and I was like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know spiders could do that. But apparently jumping spiders are like very good at like forming bonds with humans. I could never own one, but it's so cute. You will regret this. Ah! No! Hi. Well, feel free to come back anytime. How did that not hit me? I literally always get hit by that attack every other time I play this. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I? Help. It's nice to meet you. Whoa, it's the Roaring Knight attack. Oh my goodness. Sugar, milk, eggs. Adriel, I can't read your text. Nobody around. Back of anything. Adriel bluffs the way. Struggle. The cup of water returned to the water cooler. I didn't get hit! Can't move your body. Then she told me something strange. Oh, sorry, I was being too loud. Bah, today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? Ah, darn. But stop! Stop it! Humans, such a... Okay, I'll send someone over to fix it. You got the Undyne's letter. Have some determination. Light blue. Azriel, stop talking in colored text. I can't read it. I know that your whole thing is being like a cool rainbow, like, guy with wings. But you're a little bit too extra with making it your text color. You have to try to be happy, okay? Wow. I guess we'll have to go to the surface. Oh my. Well, how about understand? You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. I know, sounds scary, huh? The machine isn't working. All humans will die. Undyne, I love fighting you. You're so fun. Still burning with the same desire. She doesn't know why, but she kinda wants to teach you how. That's all you could read. You should get a job. I've heard being a sentry pays well. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. You hate me, don't you? No. Why would I hate you? I've got to keep lying. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. It's just a regular bed now. You seem to hate it, but the other lost soul seems to like it. I must capture a human. Just give up. I did. No, wait, you're my friend! Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Sad that their dialogue didn't change. My troops and friends destroyed. Is that fun? Something is stirring within her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. No one will leave again. This is my duty. Help me in this sorry tale. Deep inside I feel a fire burns within me ever higher. Listen, prevail. Maybe I can end this tale. In every dream there is a chance we have. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. So you're serious? Yeah, you're right. As I said, I was afraid I might. Darling, understand? And in the end, everyone went free, right? Don't count on your victory. Huh? What are you doing? No, Kara. Or help, rather. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. They're closing in. Wow. He was not putting in effort. Will you prove yourself? But for some reason, timeline's jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Why is there like Megalovania like speech playing? I understand if you hate me. I understand if you hate me. I have failed. You take a cup of water. It pained me to tell such a bull-faced lie. Guiding you has made me feel... Huh? You look bored. Someone's been smoking dog treats. Was it you? So I keep on coming, and she keeps laughing. While you were gone, I actually wrote a way better letter. It felt strange to lie in the bed. Earlier today you were also wearing clothing. Undyne, you saved me. Well, here we are. Golly, if only you had a save file you could run away to. You talked to the dummy. And I'm using EM fields to trap the glass of water here. That's right. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. He really misses Cheerio. Stop it! Stop it now! Anyway, we're almost to the core. Ribbit, ribbit. I hope you're satisfied. Why not relax and have a nice cup of tea, or have a nice snack? Don't you have anything better to do? We leave up to you. Good gosh, don't I look like a perfectly normal snail? No? She's not so lonely anymore. Eh? Fight you? 30 is just an excessive number. I'm no Asgore, you know. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Understand? You wander through the caverns, attacking anyone in your path. Brisk, take a hike. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Curtain. But I kept running out of ammo and it kept restarting. Why is that? Well, my time's running out. Understand? Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. For a long time, I felt like a total screw-up. Wait, I know where to look. Yeah, hey, Alphys, you look cute today. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? My brother always goes out to eat, but... Human, you shall not pass this area. Besties. Understand? I bet you feel really great. Even if he tries to be, no matter what, you'll just keep going. It's not that hot. Just drink it already. Whoops. You don't have enough cash. You're going to take the human soul yourself, so... Understand? And Alphys' disappearance too. Not even I will know the solution. However, upon examining my own actions, I now realize... You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. But since you're my only real customer, I guess I'll just take what you have. Got my cinnamon bun? Where you either agree or disagree, and by extension, me, so it's been a while. Hey, wherever you are. Little do you know this spaghetti is a trap. Not in a world without you. Help, is this a kind of joke? It's not hard. I said that I would destroy any human that came here, because my father was so cold to me. What did Asgore do to you? Is Sand pranking you across time and space? Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Something feels really off. Yeah, I think you're right, Azriel. Something does feel really off. Whee! Barrier's broken! No way! That time I... Hello. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. Yo, boy. Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. Do you know how she'd react? Oh. If I told you, oh my god, help. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. Press it? I don't remember what one's hug and what one's not. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Dating, stop. Yay! I would assume that the positive one would be first on the pacifist route. I've messed up. I've really messed up. Oh no. Yeah. Creep. Leave our junk alone. I feel like my mic is really sensitive today. Normally it isn't. Normally it's really quiet and people always mention that, but it's gone up really... It's gone up really loud a lot. Oh my, this has been a big misunderstanding. Huh? You still look bored. Sans, please do not say that. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle. Who's there? A flower appears and whispers things to him. Yeah, let's go on a date. Let's not. Are you okay? Even more vehement about destroying humanity than Asgore. Howdy, how can I... Okay. Yippee. You stare deep into the eyes of the lost soul. Hehehe. What is it, dearie? No. I'll talk to all of them once. I'm not gonna, I think you can talk to some of them up to 3 times. And it takes like 20 minutes to get through this dialogue, so I'm gonna talk to everyone 1 time. Oh, my other agent wants to talk. A crossroads, I mean, we were, but it seems like you could have been better friends. Someday. Oh no, the snail here is looking over. The snail's looking over here. What did you do to get her attention? Haha. Hiya! Excuse me. Yes, you, with the striped shirt. Yeah, Frisk, why don't you fly? Yes! We'll determine the fate of the entire world. Well, I know it now, I mean. We'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. You sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. No, they didn't. They just freed the monsters underground with a magic spell. I hear a lot of popping in your mic. Yeah, sorry. I was told before, like a week or 2 ago, that it sounded like my mic was on its last legs, and I do agree, because every single time that I go to like edit video audio for other videos, not live streams, I always have to edit out a lot of mic popping, and I always have to like look at how the audio looks because I can see when there's popping in it, so I need to like re-record my lines a lot as well. It's really annoying. So I apologise about that. I do want to get a new mic, but I don't know what to get because I don't want to get like a super expensive one that I end up not liking. This one was only £20 though, so it makes sense why it's not very good. I've been looking all over for them. What would this person say if I gave them this? I think humans... You trying to kill me... Could it be? Why do you keep coming back here? You came from this world, right? Wait a second. Oh, yes, if you're looking for Alfie's, she's not here. My, so you finally arrived. Remember when we used to play here? Make terrible shoelaces? You got a punch card. Oh, everyone just... You got a punch card, everyone stares right at my face. What's this feeling? What's happening to me? Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? You should be able to donate even more at once. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too until... Who are you? I forgot, right about now is when we have our commercial break. Oh, hello, you're Aunt Sans. It'll create the power to free us all. So you came back to have a date with me. I don't know how to use the punch card for speedrunning, which is okay because I'm not a speedrunner. But I don't know how to use it, is that? Coco, is that you? Did you just open my door? I don't know. If you think I'm gonna give up, hope you're wrong. Yes, we know the elevator to the city is not working. Snore, snore. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Yawn. Thanks! Don't take it the wrong way. They're just all these. The emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has... I thought it was good. Not only will you be trapped. Understood. Let's knock him dead. Who knows, maybe she's got the key to your happiness? These little monsters underground with magic... Clearly that's someone's dialogue portrait. You empty your pockets, but you don't have any money at all. Understand? What? A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. 10 armor. Armor, defense 20. The things you can do with the... Come on, Metaton. Give up already. Oh no! I mean, we were, but... So, just walk back there and... Why is that so sad? HP, attack, defense, gold, EXP, love. They sealed the monsters underground with magic spell. No worries. What? Maybe this lamp will help you. Not the greatest to her. Really, I'm working. I don't want the king someone. My darling diary. I met someone interesting today. By the way, no matter how you corrupt it, Papyrus always ends up turning into Alfie's, and I don't know why. It's really annoying. It's either his font or one of his most used dialogue portraits that does it. But it's broken in the mod anyway. Hey, isn't Sansi supposed to come swinging in right now? They're in there somewhere, aren't they? She's late though. This puzzle. Sans, help! Seems like gardening tools. Well, just calling to say, why is it down sideways? So that's how it is. She's being dramatic. She wants to turn away. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. What a heartbreaker. We say, even if you're a hyper-violent murderer... Oh, shoot. I failed. It's rude to act like you don't know who I am. I mean, we were, but knowing the answer is no, I get it. This can't be happening. I can't second guess myself now. Buttons with my face, stickers with my face, CDs with my face. So we're free, huh? Metatron told us as much. What? You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. That's my room. Don't tell anyone this, little buddy. It doesn't really know what it's saying. It's a book labeled Monster History Part 7. Would read not. I love how passionate you are. Did you miss it? Spider Beak sailed in to the right. What? Wait, Undyne would probably kill you. You're madly in love with me. Occasionally a piece of trash will flow through. Those cartoons, those comics, it wasn't too bad for my brother. There's a message crumpled up in the trash can. There's a reason you continue to recreate this world. I mean, we were, but I knew it! Snow can always be broken and rebuilt into something more useful. After doing a casual but fast playthrough, made it to the long elevator in 2.5 hours. It would have been sooner if I didn't try fighting Glade and So Sorry or hung out with Flicky and Sands. Fair enough. I don't know how long it normally takes me to play Undertale. Recently I've been like actually reading all of the dialogue, but if I skip all of the dialogue, I think I do it pretty fast. Use the defuse option when the bomb is in the defuse zone. We've just got to keep heading forwards. Entry number 12. That's right. You remember all the rules, don't you? Look in the closet? Yes. What? But we should really think about what comes next. Folks keep saying nice moo to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow. You look bored, darling. Dark, darker yet darker. The darkness keeps growing, shadows cutting deeper, photon readings negative. Just talk really slowly. Just kidding, snails don't talk. I can feel my heart breaking into pieces. That time you tried to destroy me, but you failed. Just ask. You don't need to fight me. I can give you a simple happy ending. Here's the key to my room. I mean, we were, but... What? Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'm so overwhelmed with tragedies. Does that make sense? Hey, don't get up. I mean, we were, but I succeeded. Okay. Yeah. You notice you received a text from Toriel. Dear Frisk, Sans and Alfie's are teaching me how to text. I'm learning so much. For example, do you know what a smiley is? Please look at this. Now turn your head to the left. It's a picture of me smiling at you. Can you see it? LOL, that stands for lots of laughter. Sincerely, Toriel. Okay, I assume, considering every single part of that was vanilla, I assume all of the Toriel texts are just normal. I'm gonna talk to... I don't even know. I just talked to the main characters. There's Metatron and there's Azrael. Those are kind of the only characters I want to talk to, and I don't think it's worth going all that way back. So I'm just not gonna. Sorry. I did more than I normally do though by talking to all of them. Also, I think like we're about to reach 3 hours, and I think that would be a very decent length. Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? But I won't let you do that. Where will we go today? Oh. Dang, stop. What did I miss? All of it. We're here now. But it's fine, I'll edit this down and then this will be like a regular video. Everyone but Azrael telling Frisk to take a hike, that's so true. She figured out all the specs herself. So they're taking a hike. They are taking a hike. Everyone but Azrael is taking a hike. She figured out all the specs herself. What? Oh dear. You didn't do violence. I mean, beware, but smiling when you succeed. But don't think that means you're still 50% good. Is it just gonna be Asgore and Alphys? Actually, wait, I have an idea. My hat. Sometimes even my best encouragement. Put me under, mind control. They must be what you're feeling right now. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Stop making that creepy face. You asked the lost soul for help with the puzzle. In closing, I believe it is better that I chose to say nothing. A person comes in and picks up the book. Oh, that's my TV. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. She hates working there. Who the hell is Sans? There's only one rule. Change the track. Is this Be the Ambassador? So if we're leaving, well, my job, you were holding back. I'm starting a band, you hear? I guess I'll accept my failure. Knowing the mouse might one day hack the computerized or something. Help. You got the instant noodles. Only now nobody is calling me Frisk. You should hang out with my boss Undyne. I guess I really acted like a dummy to you. Bye, Undyne. I swear I saw something behind that rushing water. Bye, Alphys. She is too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. And I don't play instruments or sing. You sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell, understand? Just kidding, of course. Clothes and trombones are shoved in haphazardly. This is a really good track that nobody ever mentions. I can only see moving things. Oh no, you guys look like you were having fun. Fight the dog? Okay. Dating, stop. The way your hands are always covered in dusty powder? Oh no. Interesting. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. Eating butterscotch pie. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You're right. Shouldn't she be dead by now? Shiren, who was just learning to sing. You were the first human to come here in a long time. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. Take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? I mean, sure, we're free, but it's the little things, you know? Da 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 da. Da, da, da. I don't know if anything in the credits will change. I think some things in the And we got a little cat in a box. Apparently all of the yellow names just means that you've spared them correctly. So like it'll be white if you just spare them immediately or you've run away. But I don't know how to get the yellow names for every single character. I don't know what you're supposed to do with Ice Cap. Imagine if the credits were random. I would love if the credits were random. Believes in the almighty stick. How is that the wrong way to spare the dogs? Still thinking about that stick. Searching for affection, unaware of life changes. My screenback has a different outfit. And no hat. I've genuinely never noticed it has a different outfit. Paranormal investigator. Peak. Idyllic life on the beach. Legendary janitor. Timmy. I think Timmy just always says Timmy regardless of what you do. I use this stick to spare the dogs. Me too. Change name to Angry Dummy. Taking piano lessons. Wait, what's the correct way to spare Mad Dummy? I assume I was wrong because I'm playing the PC version and not the console version, so I couldn't like fight her as Mew Mew. But like I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make her yellow. Encouraging space here. Finally confess this. What? I don't. Well, I say the console version. Only the Xbox. No, only the Switch version has Mew Mew, which sucks. I have the PlayStation version. I don't know the Switch version. No, I keep saying Switch instead of Xbox. And only the Xbox version has the casino. The PlayStation version has the dog strain, which is in the files for this game. I don't know if it's in the file. I don't know if the other two versions are in the files. Wish we could get Mad Mew Mew fight on PC. Same. I think you can with mods, but I don't wanna download it. Because I don't know how it would work. I think it would be really confusing if you don't have a Switch controller. Why does the ground look like that? I've never noticed that that's what the path looks like. Oh my god, I've dealt her, no way. I don't know if any of this will change. It's this part that I'm most curious about. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. It's gonna be your downfall. I've come this far. I can't tell her now. No way. Sharon is way less scary. Like, this keyboard might need to use wisdom. The arrows. Yeah, true. I know that there's at least 3 names that can show up in your dialogue when you randomize it, but I don't know where they would appear. Name redacted. Name redacted! Well, there's DC. I guess they don't come out of the... Oh my god, see if I do this no hat. because of the hitboxes. That's crazy. No! I thought I was gonna do it. That's so sad. The tale of the underground is tonight, so I'll put my all into this last goodbye. When we go, we'll sing again, we both will have a night. So there's just EM, which I think is also... No, it's not. That will be someone's name, actually. I've never done this no-hat. Many hit names. Oh, this one was right at the end. Wow. So I probably hit exactly that amount. I don't think there's any right off the. I don't think that there's any more off the screen. Da, da. Oh, there's me. There's me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Interesting that the door has that little thing on it. I don't know, because it doesn't look like the door is otherwise textured, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like a nameplate or something, and there just isn't anything in there. I don't know. Undertale. It's also interesting that it's different from the Deltarune house. Okay, well, that was randomized Undertale, and this is the longest I've streamed this. So I'm gonna, part 1 is fully edited down, and the live streams for all of the other parts are still up if you want to go back and watch those ones. But I will, as I said, I will edit all of them down so that it's just all of the best parts. I'm just cutting out like the silence and the less funny parts of the stream. So yeah, stay tuned for those. They're gonna be in a playlist anyway. And KP Plays. I have the. I need to sign into. Okay, I'll go onto YouTube and link my playlist actually in the stream. Where's my KP Plays playlist? Mute. KP Plays. Back to the stream. And here you go. Here is the KP Plays playlist. If anyone is interested in watching that and watching the other parts. Anyway, that was very fun, and I will definitely do the Deltarune one at some point, because someone went out of their way to find it for me and DM'd it to me on Discord, so I will download that and I will figure out how that works, and then I shall play that as well, which, as I said before, will probably last 2 streams, because I don't see myself playing all of that at once. But yeah, hopefully see you in another stream. If not, I hope you had